AITA for inviting my mother and her husband to my graduation and not telling them I had changed my name? I, 18F, moved out of my mom's house and in with my grandparents 5 months ago, 2 days after I turned 18. I also changed my last name after the move, which is not something I mentioned to either mom or her husband until now. My reason for changing my name is they changed it first. I had my dad's last name, but when my mom married her husband when I was 7, they changed mine to go along with theirs. I never wanted to have his name. I told them that. But mom told me it was so important that we all have the same last name. Mostly so her husband would feel like we truly became a family, but also so he could claim me more easily and pick me up from school or dance classes or take me someplace and not be questioned on who he was to me. I will always see it as his trying to claim me. He said it so many times that I was his daughter and I was his kid and stuff of that nature. It got so annoying and I never wanted to be his kid. I never claimed him back. I have always rejected the idea that he's any kind of parent to me. I hate how territorial he is. I hate how he would lose his temper with people who'd know me as dad's kid or mention I was Jay's daughter and claim me as his own instead. I told him and mom how much I hated it, and he told me he was feeding me and raising me and loving me, and that entitled him to be recognized as my dad. My dad died when I was 5. So that's why I wanted to still be his kid. He didn't abandon me or walk out. He loved me and he died because of a stupid allergic reaction that left me without the most important guy in my life. My mom always defended her husband and told me I should show more appreciation for him because he could leave us, and would I want that? I said yes a few times and she flipped out so hard. Sometimes I think my mom wanted to send me off the boarding school so I wouldn't ruin her marriage. I know they looked into it. But they would never give me to my paternal family because they still wanted to claim me as theirs. All of this led to a shitty relationship and me moving out as soon as I could. Which then led to me changing my last name back and never telling them. But I decided they could see me graduate and find out then. Only they got an email from the school with my full name on it for their tickets, and they were furious that I invited them but didn't tell them. They said I was trying to make a fool out of them. My mom's husband told me I would have left them clueless as I publicly disowned them. I told him I was doing that for years and he never accepted it. They told me I was so thoughtless and petty. AITA?